자, 이제부터 33개 모듈에 대한 집중 탐구 시간입니다. 첫 번째 모듈은 주어 플러스 동사입니다. 먼저 포스터 문구로 쓰인 문장 예입니다.
He reigns. Love never fails. Some may never live, but the crazy never die. Old soldiers never die, they just fade away. Legends never die.
자, 표준 예문입니다.
It works. Let's roll. I googled. It never fails. It hurts when I run. My mouth watered. Your age doesn't matter. Let's wait inside until rain stops. Genie appears when Aladdin rubs his lamp. A wireless mobile charger using radio wave debut.
자, 기본 예문입니다.
I bet. It hurts. It's stirring. It stings. It stinks. It reeks. That dog smells. This fish smells. It broke. It's broken. Let's see. Let's try. It sleets. It rains. It sprinkles. It drizzles. Honey drizzles. It's thundering. Lightning flashed. The fog cleared. I can tell. Just wait. I'll pay you back. You'll see. This six. My life six. Who cares? I don't care. Don't panic. All change. Day dawns. Day breaks. I'm coming. Never mind. Honesty pays. Winter's gone. Speeding kills. The roof leaks. Their eyes met. The girl snibles. It doesn't work. Any time will do. Anything will do. The vessel sank. The vessel capsized. His heart sank. His head ached. What's shaking? What's up? What's arrived? Can complain. Don't overdress. Any plan will do? Will this do? That won't work. A doorbell rings. Poverty must go. What happened? Will the ice bear? How long could it last? That place rocks. That place kicks. That should help. Crying won't help. The road descends. The road descends. The pancake rose. The class will rise. The storm passed. The rule still goes. The law is still valid. I'm just browsing. Just looking around. The door opened. The door slammed shut. The door banged shut. You can never tell. Nose wax gathers. The fans gathered. My clock is ticking. How fast time flies. The breeze slacked. You must not hurry. You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have this much. The future unfolds. Your life unfolds in proportion to your courage. The razor won't cut. Heaven only knows. The tide has turned. The engine stopped. The engines just died. The lock won't catch. This match doesn't catch. His pulse quickened. Dior shoes pinch. His health improved. His health's recovered. Still stabbing pain returned. If you pull, I'll shove. The door won't open. Smoking kills. The plants kill easily. The bus has stopped. The bus stops. The bus is stopping. The brake did not act. My heart is knocking. The weather worsens. Look before you leap. Why do stars twinkle? My stomach is rumbling. Hydrogen evaporates. My whole body aches. The table won't polish. My laptop has broken. Will this material watch? The wool shirt won't wash, it has to be dry cleaned. This stamp won't stick. My gamble succeeded. He succeeded in gambling. He speculated in the real estate. True friends never part. Just say it. Don't argue. The storm abated. The pain is abated. I'll go if you don't mind. The carpet doesn't stain. How did your speech go? My stomach is rumbling. The proposal doesn't suit. My patience has snapped. The asphalt road stopped. It never rains, but it pours. My Achilles tendon ached. Barking dogs seldom bites. Without help, he'll not last. The trade deficit narrowed. The trade deficits got narrowed. This memory will never die. Her headache disappeared. Call me when time permits. The flies are very annoying. That ship has already sailed. The pimple popped. The rainy season has ended. Another example will suffice. My driver license has lapsed. The moon waxes and wanes. I would rather die than yield. After spring, summer follows. Winter was fast approaching. He worked until he dropped. How long does the show run? Put down your load and rest. In the darkness, a stair creaks. When you heat water, it boils. The summer is now declining. Man plans, the god disposes. April is when the lilacs bloom. Communists almost always lie. She fell and bruised her knees. If Mike quits, I will take his job. It burns when I go to the toilet. Huge number of fans gathered. The roof leaks whenever it rains. The circumstances have shifted. Wool shrinks when washed. His way of making money smells. A passing dog would even laugh. Several traffic accidents occurred. If pain continues, see your doctor. The way of the wicked will perish. Paint the wall where it has peeled. The program sponsors withdrew. When night falls, the stars appear. Her pantyhose ran and made a hole. Rarely does such a great figure rise. Seldom would he write to his old mom. Since then, the political unrest lulled. She dropped her eyes and reddened. When I think about him, it still hurts. His words and actions do not accord. A storm is raging. There are few who have not suffered. The resources are gradually shrinking. The two-person stories didn't match. The economic prospects have dimmed. When the cat's away, the mice will play. The glue has set. His courage shook when he heard of it. She looked as if she had been weeping. He has to learn that gambling never pays. Are you attending? It just happened. I phoned yesterday, but nobody answered. Love lasts as long as the money holds out. Situation seems terrible, but it will pass too. The number of people is rapidly dwindling. She will start tomorrow if nothing prevents. Everything's finished. Nothing matters now. The wind died away, and a calm succeeded. These things happen. A house divided against itself cannot stand. After 3 very unhappy years, they divorced. I always bathe before I go to bed. We have to copy machines, but neither works. I rubbed wax on the table so it would shine. The dogs cringed when their masters raised whips. My voice was trembling and my heart was beating. She swam and sunbathed at the pool every morning. I think she's going to faint. Both texture and condition of your hair should improve. I don't trust politicians. I never have and I will never will. What time do you leave home every morning? It varies. I've looked up information online, but it's never worked. The wind was so strong, and some of the balloons popped. May I ask who is calling? This is Mr. Lee of TRW Company.
자, 이제부터는 발전 예문입니다.
I swear. I swear on the stack of Bibles. It matters. It doesn't matter. Does size matter? Mindset matters. Your vote matters. Black lives matter. It depends. Well, it depends. He may win the prize. Will this do? Taste stiffer? His eyes fell. Money talks. Time will tell. Don't bother. How did it go? My skin itches. The top sleeps. His curiosity never sleeps. People will talk. People are talking. Prices tumbled. Prices skyrocketed. This stuff rocks. The door drags. Everything shows. The plot thickens. She doesn't belong. She never socializes. Then the door pings. Every customer counts. Did your prayer prevail? This bird can articulate. His health deteriorated. Tony's brave face breaks. His fortune accumulated. Dust will accumulate while you're away. What the boss says goes. Whatever he does prospers. Go left where the road divides. You may go if nothing interferes. It happened when I least thought. What matters is how they survive. Time flies when you are having fun. I'll by any manner of means consent. Let's roll before the worst of traffic hits. Turn the heat down so the sauce simmers. In the Triassic period, dinosaur proliferated. Can you help me? The handle won't unscrew. Hopes of reaching an agreement evaporated. Rub the ointment well and the pain will go. As the politicians haggle, the violence worsens. I can smell when we've gotten near the stables.
자, 이제 마지막 심화 예문입니다.
Nothing idealized. She seldom speaks unless she is spoken to. Try gargling with salt water as soon as a cough begins. It's impossible to predict when an earthquake will happen. How about going on a picnic this afternoon? Now you're talking. He believed that, if he couldn't see something, it didn't exist. The time had arrived at last when I need to give up smoking. It's not how much you read but what you read that counts. It's often said that going to the country of the language helps. These classes are fragile, they break if you merely look at them. A rumor was passing around that the president would soon resign. It's often said that staying at the country of the target language helps. The baby will nurse and be satisfied at her mother's comforting breast. I dropped my glasses this morning, but for a wonder they did not break. Seriously, in the huge sweeps of things, this stuff doesn't that much matter. The deaths occurred when police acted to stop widespread looting and vandalism.
모듈 1번은 여기까지입니다. 여러분, 수고 많이 하셨습니다.